2. You're going to have the Beastmaster, Boar, as well as the Hawk for General, keeping him safe.
Turn to do their smoke rotation. They know that Arstyle's around here. He hasn't left yet. They try and box him in. And now, Syndrome, there goes Coconut, Koifa, Firefly's going to kick in, and Arstyle, he can't go anywhere. Literally locked between creep waves. This is more problematic for me. The fact that you actually had 2 Observer Lords, which were watching. The other one just timed out. It was just watching over the mid lane. Near the tier 1 tower, and because they weren't aware of it, Snako now gets called out. The Nightmare causing some problems, not to mention that paralyzing pass, but the Iron Chill over on the Centaur, now the Sonic Wave will fly out. Yapsaw dropping a little bit lower, but his Nature's Attendance plus Cinderon's heal is helping him. He just wants one last hit. Yapsaw, he's going to get it with his Enchantress Creep, but puts himself at risk. Now get that secondary Centaur stomp off. Denny tries to get away, but the Coconut, it bounces back over him. He'll be able to blink himself out now, allowing us to turn and nuke down Cinderon. Going very deep for these kills that they picked.
Yeah, it's actually like a shocking number of their games they've been able to achieve that. And they've got probably the best hero to help them get that too, which is the Queen of Pain. Like, this is the combo we've seen time and time again. It's Yapsaur gonna walk right into Art Style. Oh,
yeah. He tries to steal the creep as well, but he gets stunned and nuked too quickly.
I do.
Yeah, but this is like the Queen of Pain, kind of like bread and butter. Creating this space for the lone druid, helping to achieve that radius. Oh my god.
General dropped out of 79 lives. Snako's coming in. He needs the Nightmare to buy some space. The healing sound's going to be cancelled. There's some good Nukic movement coming out here from NaVi. Cinderon in a little bit too late to the party. Might have been a little bit more concerned about what was happening up on top lane, but...
Yeah, I mean, Dendy's rotations have been so on point. He's only gotten 1 kill and 2 assists now, but up top, like, the 3-man gank came in. There's that first blink up top quick.
Oh, this actually be so big if they can get it. That bear's on cooldown for 100 seconds if they can find the kill, but Savage Roar is a real ability. And they want to keep diving for it. There's 2 sticky napalm charges over on Diddy Ra. The Firefly's going to wear off in just a moment, but they still will be able to find the kill. Artstyle is going to be any collateral right now. The Flame Break trying to push the creep wave away. Darkseer is taking too much damage. The actual flying, a little bit off target there from General. The Surge, Keizu, no, he doesn't survive this. With the stick charges, they're not going to reach him. There's Roar in 10 seconds time. He'll buy a TP scroll. Yep, he's out. The Hawk will come up. But there's no Roar and Keizu will be able to escape. I'm an unflushable.
Well, it'll be a pretty good game for the Treads Bracer build.
General smoke break. He sees Era. The rest of Navi's a little bit further away. Era. The TP support's now only finally coming in from Cinderon. So he'll move up. Snako and Dendy are also here. And Era, the Sonic Wave. Is there enough damage with the Blink Ball? The Scream of Dendy. They're gonna get it, and Snako being stripped this time around. The kill will be going out the way of Snako.
Now, like, you've got this 1 deep ward up here, but when it comes to that bottom lane, it was a pretty risky attempt just to try and make the save on the OD, but if it's just giving up Cinderon, I guess we'll consider it worth it.
Well, they use that 1 ward they've got to try and find that kill. The Troll Trap to go on Koifa, but Arstyle, well, he's going to Hand of God himself up. The issue is, we've basically got the massive army of controlled up units, which cannot even help him. With a Firefly forward, this Chen is not only going to lose his entire army as well as his life. Nope, okay, I thought they were actually going to try and force the issue more.
His initiation is going to be up against General. He's one of those Batrider players. He's got a little aggressive
He's under attack.
I have a moment if General wants to come a little bit further forward, but Cinderon, oh, well, he's currently gone. Well, he's trapped in the bush. He's hopeless right now. That is, yeah. But now it looks like they're looking to push into the mid lane. They don't have everyone with them, however. Keizu is still a little bit further behind. He needs more time before this fight begins because they do not have a mech available. And Era, well, there goes a drum charge. They have to get themselves away, but Beastmaster, War over on Yapsaw, the Beast over on Cinderon. Both supports like now this fight until the OD imprisonment will also happen from Era. As well as the committal of that lasso. At the end of the day, Cinderon is the only one who's died so far, with Keizu being surged away. Yapsaw also with his sprites and untouchable, they couldn't find the kill.
You know, after that comes out.
It's actually perfect. Like, we've talked a lot about how, like, no Diggity, like, they use their big abilities, and Navi's like, okay, yeah, now we go. Lasso's down. You don't actually have your Death Ward available anymore. But Navi's in the same kind of position. He's starting to go for this Fiend Strip. Keizu, he needs to back and stop. There you go, back, 4-man wall. Defensive imprisonment comes down here from Koifa. Tries to find himself in space. Sonic Wave will fly out. Koifa, will go down. But this Death Ward from Cinderon, okay, doesn't do anywhere near enough damage. 3 heroes for the price of 1. Navi will be very happy with this because it means they also take out the tier 3 tower men. No big abilities left anymore. What's gonna say is because you get the Blink Dagger, like, you wait for the Fiend Strip to happen, and then you instantly just blink into defensively in prison. Cancel off Snakeo's ultimate, but it came a little bit too late, and then NaVi had already capitalized the situation. More than dead right now. In fact, I think he's actually still dead. General has just... It's got all the vision in the world thanks to the Hawks. He had to loop himself around the back to actually get the initiation off. But now Koifa, entangled, orchided, and just bursted.
Everyone was just kind of like desperately up here, trying to get some farm. I'd imagine that the Blink Dagger for him is probably going to be that next big item for them.
The easiest push of NaVi's life right now. No Blink Lasso, they really don't have any kind of fear. And General, look at him, he's wandering himself forward. They go for the wall, the Fiend Strip's over on Yapsor. There's the defensive imprisonment we're talking about coming in from Era. Breaking them free, and now NaVi have to be careful not to overextend themselves. Yeah, they stay against the melee ranks, there's no reason to lose anti-ball. Koifa, jump forward, goes over on General. Arstar brings his creep farming in, and looks like General will be the sacrifice here for NaVi. Prepare himself. Is there any level of detection? The answer is hell no. Not even just a standard no, there's a hell no. Dendy sees everything, he'll see the Fireflies going down as well. They move into the tree line, there's 3-man Sonic Wave, but he doesn't actually have it on cooldown at the moment. With his BKB, Fresh One, and Orchid, they silence over on Era. He misses the scream, Saneko doesn't instantly follow up as well. Now, 3-man back wall. Will it be enough, however? The flick away from the Shadow Strike, Era's being focused in the back lines here by General. Point for still in the neighborhood, but Era has sent it around, has thrown the ulti, and they just fall it. NaVi saw way too much coming in this fight. No, Diggity realized it does not have the power to repel the NaVi force. And not called GG 24 minutes in. Thanks to the pause.
I mean, once again, we got a nice little back wall there, but backhand of God, and it's like it never even happened. Blink, they got the kill on Ditcher Raw, and they had to keep that momentum going. You gotta make sure...
I don't believe that he does well against Prophet at all.
They just creeps because Yapsor's just sitting in the tree line at the moment. But Snako will give him the vision required. Now Yapsor, he doesn't see Outstyle until now. Now he sees the creep army is on its way. Snako tries to slow it up and actually steal the Purge creep to slow down Yapsor. He tries to actually Happy Tree at the moment. Can't do it with the Centaur Stomp. Does he have the space? No, he does not. Outstyle will take the first blood. And the Happy Tree shall basically be fertilized with the corpse of the champion.
I don't have any idea. So, again, NaVi just has to continue to control tempo, and they'll be in a really good spot in this game. If you look at CS, they're definitely winning in every lane.
Era, Troll traps up. He does have Spectral Dagger, so it makes a break for the tree line. There's Outstyle, not too healthy, and now in comes to Nira. They're looking for Synderen. There's the crash. Synderen will die, and NaVi will claim their second kill.
Oh, really good job. He's already found him again.
That's what I was going to get frustrated about this here. Nick Prophet TPing in right in front. Thunder goes right. It's going to commit a little bit of extra damage. They'll kill off Yapsor. Match still a Wild Wing Ripper, but okay, yeah, that doesn't really last long. The Thunder God's Wrath gave him a little bit of extra damage to go to work. This is something which I've seen from Diggity before. Not the fact, like, obviously Synderen getting ganked, like that was seen before, but Synderen, oh my! Okay, yeah, there's a lot of nuke damage. Revenge will be served up by Koifa, so General backs up just at the right time because of it.
Look how low Spectre is, no help for Gen.
Okay, Diaside didn't have any vision of that Invis room, so they won't be aware of this, but yeah, Era. Well, they try and steal the Hell Bear, try and slow down Armstyle, in comes Keizu. So you lost your Spectre, but this will allow Keizu to get a kill over on one. Crush comes out, Keizu actually delaying his movement in, so he doesn't actually get caught by the Crush as well. They keep that Purge creep going to work. One more second, they've actually got it. It's amazing how powerful these neutrals are. Like, that Purge has such a low cooldown. Is this enough for you?
I don't think so.
I'll take Grim Coil. This could be enough. Dandy, here comes his Spectral Horn, trying to get Era into the mix-up. There's Dandy. Well, there's a crush from General. Catching out two, lets Thunder God's Wrath off. Keizu walks himself away, but that Centaur Stomp hitting both Saneko as well as General. Yep, looking for the body block, realize they're going to run straight through. Keizu, Iron Talons, not really Iron Talons, just a Quelling Blade's way out of the tree line, but there's still not enough time. They'll go down. And Yapsor crushed up as well on the tree line. Welcome back to daytime, and the light dawns on NaVi.
There's just so much more damage on NaVi's team right now. This is just really solid Dota right now.
And they're
in a great position. Everyone's here except for Furion, so they're fine with this team fight for sure. Aether Lens on Zeus.
They need 2 seconds for the Spectral Horn. They Dream Soul again, they start over on Denny with the silence forward. Then he suddenly goes right off that Spectral Horn. They're all over NaVi. 2 heroes down already. They'll trigger off the dust, so Seneko now revealed, but a hostile Chen Stomp. I say Chen Stomp, the Centaur Stomp. Does this work? And they just keep chasing after R-Style. Voids of cooldown in 2 seconds time. That'll be enough to find the kill. The attack will not in R-Style. Okay, there's your Void. Finds the pick off, and Seneko was able to TP himself away. So 2 big holds, balls of support down for NaVi. But if you're able to get that blink coil off, like you get an initiation off, Syndra is dead right now. Like, there's nothing you can say at all. He came in and put an aggressive observer ward down, throws out the shortest ulti in history, and will actually lose his observer ward as he threw it down when he was being initiated on. I know a lot of players actually completely bypass the bash. This is the older build over the Rod Slaughter, because you understood the bash was a percentage chance, where the crush is like obviously guaranteed damage, and you can do more with this sprint. And impetus damage, Kisu's dead. Diddy Rob might actually be stuck inside the tree line with a Spectral Horn of Illusion. That doesn't even matter. He gets a balance from procs from out the tree line. General actually scurries himself away. One touch to be off cooldown in a moment, but it looks like right now NaVi, they're walking all over No Diggity. Crack kills kicking in, you burn an Aegis Immortal over on Zeus, but who really cares? You still take out all the towers on that same plane of No Diggity. Mako can have a bit of a wander around too. Do they have any detection at all? Koifa, okay, you got Dust over on Yapsor, but that's the only detection they have available. And the wards. I say that, NaVi actually don't have any. They got 1 observer ward. Realize how low Syndra is as well. He tried to smoke and run himself away, but now he strikes. Neko could just Shuriken toss this down, but he lets Diddy take the kill. Keizu's having to hide in the tree line. He's got 1 second till he can TP out, which is now. He's already completed up the Ag. Starts the TP, was a little bit late, so he might be caught out. In fact, he will be. General gets the cross off, tracked and amplified. There's nowhere to hide for this Night Stalker. Prophet will TP in as well, so everyone can be involved with the money kills. And say goodbye to your Night Stalker. Ace, the Shadow Tormentor.
I don't know.
General. Blink, Thunder goes Wrath, here is in trouble. Syndra needs to create some space and he can't do it. Better go to the tree line, throws the ulti out. The Sprite actually bought him a little bit of space to do it. And now with the Dream Coil, they only catch out 2 and they're beyond. Okay, that's not just salt in the word. It's full of beef, man, or else there's no rivalries.
No beef. It's just like there's
the beef's still part of complexity, right?
I mean, it's the only thing that's a win.
Yapsor.
The best.
Oh, Yapsor. Oh, Yapsor. That's
slow up. No, you didn't get the slow up.
That's are you slow? This is just pure siege. Like, because they've both got Dragonlance, R-Style and Diddy don't give a crap. And you actually can't reach them when they do plays like this, and everyone is tracked. Every single player from Diggity, apart from the Spectre, who's just not there, is tracked up. Syndra is so low, they go to Thunder God Durant, 62 life from Icestock. This game is over. Like, Spectre isn't even haunting him for a very, very good reason. He'll die straight away.
This is the definition of like the first.
We've got 2 CIS teams that will be attending ESL 1 Frankfurt. That is a guarantee of No Diggity getting knocked out right now.
That's crazy, actually. CIS would be in the top 4 out of EU.
Considering what happened in China.
Yeah. Well, it's to be fair, qualifier, which definitely weakens it.
Yeah. All the good guys are right. They'll be in the event anyway.
Oh, no OG either.
Well, Koifa jumped it. It's a nice coil, but the Shuriken toss just keeps bouncing around, and there's that ulti combination. Koifa can hide inside the tree line, but the Bell was dropped on them too. That's just too easy for Dandy.
You got a nade list, by the way, on the MG. And then you still got 2,700 gold.
He's almost hit 20k network. We're 26 minutes in, and now they lock down the Night Stalker as well. Did you get himself a crit? No, you got your impetus damage. And the tracks are still up on everyone. They continue to find No Diggity when they're fully tracked up. General's got his 4-staff available too. He actually could have 4-staffed into Syndra just then. And please, just watching Apollo having the shit beaten out of him right now. No Diggity. You're down, you're broken, your face is bloody. I will not cut your eye to help you fight continuously. Like, you don't survive this.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It's actually being forced out by General. That's almost like a glory ultimate at the end there.
They're just playing with them, man. They just, no respect. This is one of the things, though, that I love about NaVi is being emphasized part of why they're actually a real team, you know? They're kind of clowning around, they're doing it as a unit. They played well. I think they had a clear strategy in both games, and